Live again. If I see that once this goes on, I shut this. And there it is. We're dark and we're live. This hooks it. And once you hook it, yeah, YouTube Studio. And once you hook it, close it. So even if this loses its signal, if it's closed, it doesn't recognize that it lost the signal.
Okay, so camera did that.
Right.
This is
The remote control. Right. Yeah.
it's a program that you're set up.
Yeah. So it's actually this to this because this is a remote that I can stop the live or whatever. So the computer will pick up whatever the scoreboard is on and not the score cam. So if you're doing a manual score cam, it'll pick that up. If you don't have a scoreboard remote, it'll impulsively pick that up. But if you have this, it picks this up. Or maybe the other way.
How are you?
It's the queen of the holds. What's up, Kelly? Let's go, baby. Yes, we are live, my man. Huh? Yeah. Look at the glitter. You like it? It's Aspen, of course.
No Yankees today?
No.
Beach party is way more appropriate.
Go!
Yes, as we get to this first point, and Mark Bucknam, good night. What a crushing middle. Yeah, for me, like, if I'm representing myself, that's the Yankee hat. If I'm representing other things that go beyond me or maybe are bigger than me, I'll change hats. Joined by Coach Lisa Hom. Come join us. Oh, there's a redirect. That ball stays in the tape as, once again, Gage Basey, the bullet dodger. If there's anyone that catches more 50-50 breaks, it is the new leader of the Colorado Cupcakes, Gage Basey. Joined by Coach Lisa Hom from Los Angeles Volleyball Club. Well, that's on my left. On my right is my bodyguard in Texas volleyball savage, Melissa Lim. Yeah. So glad you could make it. We're live streaming. We're live right now. I'm doing a little color commentary, but just wanted to let you know, a little promotion for that LAVBC crew. 2-1. Back set, Bucknam, wrist away, Doug. We go to Hurst. Wow, line over. Great elevation by the Fedora kid. For those of you that just joined the live stream, we're in the first set. Thank you for having me in your living room. Thank you for having me in your life. It's my last live stream today because duty calls. I will be emceeing and announcing on court 2 and 3. I'll be playing second fiddle to the greatest of all time, Geeter. Or third fiddle, if you will. All right, we're at 2-3. When are your practices start November?
Yeah, tryouts are in October. I think practices start at the end of October.
We'll get when we get to the technical timeout, I want you to walk us through like how brutal the tryout process is, like before nationals and then the second one, or the older groups, because there's a different tryout protocol for other cities, other regions. So.
Sure.
Gage Basey to serve. If these guys look familiar, it's because they've been all over the country doing Colorado Cupcakes things. This ball goes zone 1 or zone 4. Karlenzig with the swing. I know him well enough. I see him so much on the north side of the pier, so I have a big enough sample size to see what comes next as we switch 3-4. A guy walking by yelling at the Colorado Cupcakes is Mark Fishman, the Fish. USA coach, also a dirty New Yorker like myself. That ball luff balloons out of bounds and comes right into our living room. The lead is now 2. Thomas Hurst, Gage Basey. Winners of the Virginia Beach Open Winners of Wapaka, I think. No, they didn't. Wapaka was Evan Corey. Winners of the Motherlode tournament last week defeated Jeff Samuels and Peter Cano, 1917. And let's not forget gold medalists at the Pan American Games a few days ago, just before the Motherlode. So they've been around. Oh, let's not forget the Pottstown Rumble grass court, $10,000 first place winner. Oh, that's a snazzy move, but the ref wants to make sure that his shoulders are square in that. Mr. Hurst to serve. The question is, when will they be exhausted? They've been playing, it seems like, every single weekend this entire summer. And honestly, if you want to be a full-time professional, if you get to play 40 weeks out of the year, that's a good living. But of course, you got to win. Wow, great patience by Mark Bucknam. Cuts the lead to 1, or no, 7-4. Double check that score. Jeff Samuels just beat Gage's brother, Lars Basey, the previous match. Spoiler alert, but if you want to see it anyway, it's up on NY Varsity Sports. Stunt double dive, and man, Karlenzig, he's like, trust me. The ref and Basey hugging it out a little bit. If they get any closer, they're gonna make his girlfriend jealous. She's standing right there, ready to drop kick someone. 5-7. Karlenzig to serve. There's the jump set, back set, beautiful. Just absolutely gorgeous hands by Thomas Hurst, and Gage responds accordingly. Gage Basey having time of his life, but pretty happy kid. You can have a good time at an insurance seminar. And for the South Bay, who have not familiarized themselves with these two young men, they have altitude training from Colorado. I don't know what the above sea level thing is, but it's like fighting Aquaman in the Atlantic Ocean. It's no fun playing these guys at high altitude areas. AVP Denver.
Interesting facts. The first time I saw Thomas Hurst, I was 17 and playing in the four-man at Austin.
Right.
McKibbin's been on. That was where the first time I seen him.
Was he
Playing in
setting?
Fedora. Yeah, he was setting.
Yeah.
Very young.
Yeah, the Fedora kid. That's
That was
the guy on serve receive.
2021. Could be wrong. But I think that's 2022.
Well, being from Texas, it's easy to believe 2021 because they weren't as uptight as the rest of the country was. But I think I'll put some money on 22 though. We'll see.
Let me find out.
Yeah, go ahead. I have a tech team behind me just doing some fact checking. So scores 9-6. Jump floated that ball, left balloons out of bounds, and we got a little ball girl thing happening here. Karlenzig to serve. Owen Karlenzig, the cool light blue trucker hat. Serving, Mark Bucknam, full-time defender. Joined by the great, incomparable Aaron Wexler. Aaron, I'm going to give you this chair. And if you're joining me, I'll give you this chair and I'll stand.
Oh, you can sit here. I'll
October 2021.
There it is.
So that was 4 years ago.
As confirmed from my tech person 4 years ago is when the Fedora kid played in the McKibbin Fours tournament.
Does that make him 21?
I believe it's 21, yeah.
Jason DeBelius.
I'm joined by the founder of West Coast Volleyball, former UCLA libero, rock star, and NCAA winning coach as a UCLA assistant.
Let's go.
Aaron Wexler.
Let's go. Happy to be here.
You know, I could go through the entire list, but we only have one match. The match should be over by the time I went through that list. Oh, there's an ace.
That's a great serve.
So bringing you up to speed, it's 11-7 on that side of the court. You have Gage Basey and the Fedora kid at the net, splitting blocks. That's Thomas Hurst.
The Fedora kid.
Yeah. Winners of the Motherlode.
I know. I watched it could have gone either way. I saw the match point went to Jeff, and then I went back to them.
Comment section was alive. That was great.
Yeah, that was fun.
I'm glad that you're here because coaches have been joining me this whole thing.
Oh, good.
Gene Dolan for a minute.
Love it.
Eric Fishman, you know, and
That's how it should be.
I like it.
You should have a bunch of people coming in. Dylan just won in 3.
oh, that's
Pete
great.
Schwengel.
Do we cheer for that? I mean, who doesn't cheer for Dylan Merritt?
Oh, yeah.
Zone 1, that ball sails out of bounds. We're 1 away from the technical timeout.
I
On
like.
this, yeah, go ahead.
So I was just gonna say, I like the serving creativity these days. You have these hybrid serves, all kinds of different serves. Like that's an international zone float with topspin hybrid. I like it.
Well, it's something they certainly had to get used to because the Motherlode, the altitude, considering the ball and the altitude, it was almost impossible to get a decent heavy topspin serve that was competitive.
Yeah, and speaking of the ball, this ball you have to cuff. You have to really cuff it. You gotta tell it what to do.
Yeah,
If
you got to
don't-
cradle that baby.
If you don't, it'll play you.
Yeah.
And, you know. So but that's why actually the benefit of this ball is that it really shows technique. Right?
Let's go to the comment section. Actually, let's visit. And all right, nobody new far, but we got a lot of followers. Don't forget to click like, or no, don't forget to smash that like button. Helps with the algorithm. And don't forget to click share or subscribe.
All that stuff.
Yeah, all that stuff.
Thanks for supporting.
Yep. Comment section was lit up at Motherlode, wasn't it?
It was.
It was
It
great.
was. Yeah.
You got some. I love the diehards. You know why? Because the diehards attract more commenters. So bring me up to speed. You had Rowdy Lennon quite earlier on.
And speaking of Rowdy, I'm watching him on that far court 10 over there. So.
Playing with Logan Mister.
Yep. Him and Logan.
Wow.
Let's see who they're playing.
Me neither. On the court next to us, Fallon.
Oh, is it Marcus?
Yeah.
Yeah. Got it.
On the court next to us, we have Fallon Fanoi Moana playing with Lindsay Sparks. And they're playing Tori Van Winden, and I don't... Tori Van Winden won with Katie Spieler, but she has a different partner this weekend.
How about we give a shout out to Mark Palui
Yes.
by just
Absolute mensch.
taking control of his own destiny and saying, you know what? I'm going to throw my own tournament. And I'm going to attract all the top players. And I'm not going to compete with anyone. I'm just going to do my thing. Shout out, Mark. Way to make it happen. Way to
I think
grab
it takes a lot of testicular fortitude to put this together last year. Now we have 32 teams.
Yeah, no, it's awesome.
Men's got balls.
And more money.
Yeah.
You know, grabbed the Wedbush, grabbed Rain. What is that? Rainstorm.
Yep. Well, you got good sponsors. Sorry, it's for the Fedora Kid serves. Right shoulder, that goes back. Trying to bring it back. It's Karlenzig gets dug. Drifter set to Basey. Trying to be too cute, and he hopped it out instead of jumped it out, coach.
Yeah, you know, it's a good idea in transition, but you got to go hard. I think you kind of went a little soft in transition. You got to come hard. Hi.
How you doing? We are live, and we got a little blue-eyed baby here. Nice, baby boom. More than welcome to join us in the shade.
Walking around for now. I gotta find her a ball to play with so she doesn't steal it.
Oh, gotcha.
Thanks, guys.
Nice pass. Put it right up there for the option.
Absolutely. No, but what we were talking about before, we have good sponsors for this. We have good purse money. A lot of talented international teams came out there. Jeff is playing with Nico Gree from England. But like you said, the inciting incident, the guy who struck the match for the Flame was none other than our own Mark Palui. Right?
Mark Palui.
Palui.
Yeah. Palui just took control, and that's awesome. And that's what successful people do, right? You just take control of your own destiny and go for it.
I'm sure last year the guy had a tear in his eye, you know, when he saw how this shaped up to be, you know, because last year was really good, but this year it's just more organized. This game's running on time.
Yeah.
The other game finished 25 minutes ahead of this.
Got it.
So Mark actually said this morning I talked to him and he said we're exceeding our expectations.
Good.
And I just been invited to MC for court 2 and 3 this afternoon from 2 to 5.
Let's go.
2 o'clock to 5 and the entire day 8 to 5.
I love it.
So playing second fiddle to the GOAT, are you kidding? That's
huge.
awesome.
Man. That's why you're so conserving your energy right now. As you should be.
Well, as a theater performer, I got good voice training.
What the?
That's a jump and
Goodness.
it's a legal move as long as he gets his square.
The fans do not like that one.
No.
I'm not a huge fan of that myself.
I mean,
But it did come out clean.
Right.
So, hey.
well, that's the discussion, right? The legality, right? Was it a double? Was he square? Was it a carry?
It's just one of those things that I would never train.
Right.
Our kids would never do that move.
I think what someone in my tech crew back here was saying, like, it was a snazzy move, but was he square? You know, was it a directional change from the shoulder?
What do you think in the comments, guys? Let us know.
Yeah, absolutely.
Do you think this will pick up my volume all the way from here?
Yeah, it does.
Okay, great.
Honestly, I tried the microphones,
Yeah.
and this is
better?
picking us up better than...
Shout out Tim Cook
Yes.
for the Apple. Is this an Apple?
Yeah.
It is, right?
Yep.
iPad? Yeah, shout out Tim Cook.
My man.
Apple iPad. Shout out Jason DeBelius for live streaming all the events. Way to come with a great setup, all the tech, the vibes, the tent that attracts people to the tent. Thank you. And then for everyone watching live and later, you know, shout out to Jason for doing all this, you know, because this is a lot of work. It's a big chunk of time, and we as volleyball fans appreciate it. Thank you.
Well, I'm humbled right now by that compliment. But he is right, this is the shade. This is the one time I don't throw shade, but I provide it, right? This is the blue shade. We got the king of the beach chairs, queen of the beach chairs, and of course on the outer courts that are not being filmed. For anyone who wants to watch courts 1 to 5, I believe Volleyball TV, the app. You get the app and those will be streamed live on those courts.
And you can also go to...
And I'm on court 6.
You can also go to Hermosa Open,
Right.
the website, and you can live stream there.
Right. You can get the live stream.
Yeah, you
right?
can get the live stream there. If you look at that court right there, we got Miles Evans and Chase Budinger. That's our Olympic team number 2. And they're coming off a Manhattan Open victory. So hoping to win this one as well.
Congratulations to Miles too, right? His first MBO.
First MBO, he's on the pier forever.
That's something.
It is.
Yeah, I mean, look, it's a South Bay thing and it's a vanity thing. We get that, but if you're from here, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I gotta readjust that in the sand. Like, if you're from here, that's something that's gonna be the coolest thing in the world till the day you die.
Yeah. No,
You
absolutely.
know?
Absolutely.
It's not easy. And not to mention Manhattan Beach, we remind everyone, features the best of the best. Just gotta pick it up and replant it. Yeah. Like that. Cool.
Sweet.
Yeah, but like we were saying, the main draw represents 32 teams of the best teams in the country.
Absolutely.
Pottstown Rumble winners, Wapaka, Virginia Beach, right? So Texas. Ooh, was that an open hand? Never made it over.
It looked like a net too almost,
Yep.
but I think the ball hit the net.
Yep. Which, under the rules of volleyball, does not count. If I'm correct.
And you know, all levels of volleyball, but especially the high levels, the pros, internationals, it's all about setting. Can you be extra nuanced on the set? Let's see how this set comes out. The option, nice.
The option on the right side, Gage Basey has been working diligently on that. And his last 3 tournaments, that's a very high percentage move.
It is.
So far, he's hitting 1,000 today.
Great team, by the way. They play well together. I'm just really impressed with everyone's setting ability these days. Everyone can set.
You know, in the early rounds in the winner's bracket at the Motherlode, they were winning so embarrassingly successful. I stopped commenting. I don't just, it was merciless. And here they are. One of the biggest stages in the world, Hermosa Beach. And now I can say the biggest stage in the world because we invited international players, right?
That's right.
This wasn't a non-inclusive event, so.
And also, I want to say this too. It's not about competing with another tour. You know, for this game of beach volleyball, we're not that big to compete with each other. So shout out AVP too. you know?
Yep. Drifter set. Oh. And you know, that's what happens when you hop for the shot, right? If you had a full jump, you might have got the results you wanted.
A great set. The high line was wide open.
Right. And the defender read it right away. Bucknam saw his jump, and he was like, that's a shot. That's not going to be a hard driven.
And to your point, when the defender does jab step like that, it can throw the offensive player off.
Okay, pass. Another drifter set. That's
There
a
it
2. There's a line over. They must have heard you, Coach Wexler.
Well, from that south ocean side like that, when the slight wind, we have slight wind right now, when it pushes that, the wind kind of pushes the whole play to the strand side, leaving the ocean side wide open, most often.
Hurst to serve. Expect him to go middle left shoulder. Yes, he does. Creating a string out of the middle. Teardrop. Good disguise for the switch for Mr. Bucknam.
It's a great shot by being about 8 feet off the net like that. And as a defender, you want that one back because you don't want to let someone teardrop you like that.
Absolutely. It's a beautiful morning here north of the pier. Hermosa Beach, California. We're next to the hotel. That's on the left side of your screen. The ocean's on the right. Not a whole lot of wind, but that's very typical mornings. But that'll probably change between 1 and 2 o'clock as the wind picks up. Sometimes more fierce than other. And there's a great block which closes the lead to 2.
Nice block. And since Jason mentioned this hotel, the Hermosa Beach Hotel is one of my favorite hotels in the whole world because of this location right here.
We're nearing the end. We're going to take some comments from the comments section at the conclusion of this first set. Nice reach in. The Fedora Kid, there's the elevation he wanted. That's way up there.
The Fedora Kid, he's a great player.
Yep.
Nice FTB, nice feet to ball, nice elevation, good vision. It's a great play.
What's up, fam? How you doing today?
Good.
Cool. So set point opportunity number 1, and we'll take some comments, but I also want to make an emphasis on the journey they've taken, which led them back to the West Coast. It's 1820. What they've done at Virginia Beach, the way they performed at Wapaka, winning the biggest grass court tournament of the year, the
That's huge.
Pottstown Rumble, against his brother, a brother beat down, if you will.
Oh, that was brother against brother, huh?
Yep. Yeah. Accidental partners. Oh, there's the jump set, and good night, Irene, for the finish. A little razzle dazzle. We're all about that Basey, no trouble. Let's go into the comment section. Probably not a lot of people. Cupcakes are shy. Colorado cupcakes don't really talk a lot. They like to watch. Within the game says, love the live stream, thank you. Got you. So I wanted to talk a little bit about their rising popularity outside of our region. Like in our region, we kind of live in an echo chamber where the best of the best move here to train, but what we're missing right now is the line outside of the door for autographs at the Pottstown Rumble. 30 Fedora hats at Motherlode, kids, adults, kids of all ages waiting online
Really?
for Thomas Hurst to sign it. The popularity and the wind that they have at their back has been nothing short of enigmatic.
That's super cool to hear, and it makes sense because it is fun to watch them. They're very dynamic, very extremely athletic, but dynamic in terms of the jump set, in terms of the option, in terms of the little. What was that? The on 3, set
The on
over,
2 throw.
but with downward trajectory, like no one does that.
Right.
And so that's all creative.
Right.
And that creativity is fun to watch.
Yep. Well, on that throw, I mean, he does know that it can't be a double, right? And most of the time when you see something as unorthodox that catches a traditionalist like you and I by surprise, we're looking for a call, and then you start checking the boxes.
Yeah.
Was that a double? No. Was that a carry? No. Was he square? I don't know. Question of fact. So I like that he's provoking thought from within the game and the Option podcast.
That's right. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Also, by the way, Gage came on the podcast, and it finished at 31,000 views, which turned out to be my second most viewed episode, with through plays at 16%.
Wow. Huge.
Yeah.
Huge. No, you're doing a good job.
I just wish I shut up and let the kid talk.
Wow.
He's, he's not like, he doesn't elaborate on his answers. He's just like, yes, no.
Well,
it's
regardless-
like Popovich from the San Antonio Spurs.
You're doing a great job sharing
Yeah.
stories. That's the big thing of all sports. It's like, what's the storyline?
Agreed.
That's big.
Amen and amen. Clearing this out.
Good feet to ball.
Oh, he got his finger caught in a wrapper as a Martin Bucknam.
I was like, wait, wind's blowing the other direction.
So the story about them with the Pottstown Rumble is he was supposed to play with his brother. His brother missed the flight. And his brother was also with Thomas Hurst's partner. So Gage said, I'll pick up Thomas Hurst, and when you get here, you pick up my guy. And what happened? All 4 competitors wind up in the finals to play against each other. A very unique story where all's well that ends okay. One way or another, he and his brother made the finals, except under those conditions as opponents instead of teammates.
Wow.
Great story for a $10,000 first prize winner for the Pottstown.
Is that what that was? It was 10 grand?
Absolutely gnarly.
Wow. And like I said, I watched the live stream, so I saw the match points go back and forth because Jeff had one, right?
Yep.
He had maybe a couple.
Oh, for Motherloot or
Yeah, for
Pottstown?
Motherload. Yeah.
Oh, there's a nice smart
Oh,
hit.
so you were talking about Pottstown.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
Pottstown was
I
10.
see. Yeah, the
Motherload,
Motherload.
I have no idea. I know there's a little bit more on the total purse, but I didn't know how they sliced up
So
that cake.
Pottstown had 10K?
10K.
Ah, good job, Pottstown.
Pottstown, for those of you that don't know, is side out to 15, big court. And it's 2 days, all day, all night. And, people live in RVs and they camp out, and it's one of the most grueling tournaments in all of sports because it's sand. I mean, it's not sand, it's grass, and it's side out.
Yeah.
And it's big court. It's just wild.
And for those of you who haven't played grass before, it is brutal on the body.
Yes.
To jump that hard.
a young man's
to
game, my
land
friend.
And to push off. And to what's up, Sav?
A little Bruin on Bruin encounter. You can go by. Pretty girls get to do that. If you were ugly, I'd be like, yo, get out of here. Oh, there's a block
Good block.
straight down.
Good block.
Wow. Jeez, you couldn't even. When he got up, he got absolutely chabaked.
It's just good timing, nice elbow, fast elbows, good hand press, nice confidence with the block.
I love your resonance because it goes right into the mic.
Oh, good.
Like if they couldn't hear you, the comment section would definitely say so. There's the cover this time. Up and down set. Oh, wow. Little gator action, transition. Good cover. Man, everything played at the 10-foot line.
And what's happening more and more for all these teams out here is the cover, right? There's lots of good self-covers and partner covers, and that's good to see, right? Because the play continues.
Live streaming right now, NY Varsity Sports. On my right, I now have Mika Hunkin. Let's go. And I got Aaron Wexler on my left.
My former partner over here, Mika,
yeah.
Ocean Park legend, Santa Monica. Let's go.
Mika, the score is 5-2 on the switch, and doing my last live stream of the day, they're going to be calling me to MC.
Oh, got you.
Court 2 and 3.
Nice.
Geeter, of course, is going to be in the house, so I will be taking real lessons from what we affectionately refer to as the greatest of all time as far as MCs is concerned, Geeter.
I mean, yes, former.
Like, hands down. Then you know how I know that? I asked the other MCs who's the man, and
Well,
all of them are like, and I mean with a heightened emphasis as the score's now 6-2.
Well, Chris Geeter is
Yeah.
the king of introductions, is the king of energy, is the king of banter. He just knows how to keep the conversation going. He knows how to observe and see it like he sees it.
And it's
like he sees it.
unscripted.
It's unscripted, it's authentic, and he's the host of The Lake Show.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. And you know what? Good for him. Good for him. I think volleyball opportunities should lead to opportunities if,
Nice dig.
right? You grow the game enough where people start snatching our talent away. That means that also counts as a win.
Well,
7-2.
His true gift is his ability to articulate. His articulation is so good and so smooth and just a pleasure to listen to. And that's why he's the host of The Lake Show.
His improvisation is good too.
I don't
Right,
understand
like-
that play right there.
Yeah, you have to explain that one to me.
Yeah, it looked like they got a
Look,
little
I'm-
upset at each other on serve receive, like whose
Right.
ball is it?
Right.
And then, but that's just not the right answer.
No, because the point has no feelings. Well, right? Points don't have feelings.
Right.
They just lost the point because of feelings. Who the hell else? Who the hell's right? Who the hell
Now,
else
so
would
in
go
that
through
situation, something we train is side setting, right? And you see it more and more. Like I thought, so his shoulders were very, very much square to the net.
Right.
But you can legally side set it back to your partner. And I thought he was going to do that.
Right.
In the old school,
yeah.
you know, you weren't allowed to do that. You had to be square with your hips and your shoulders
To the person you're
to the
setting?
setting.
Right.
Yeah, if you're going to set your partner. But nowadays, you can side set. Turn.
As long as it doesn't go over.
Exactly.
Right.
That was a nice block on the far court.
Wow,
Chase Buddingham.
Man, camera shot. Let's
Did
go
you
to the
see that?
comment section. That was wild.
Yeah, that
dude.
was good.
I got it right here. This is going to be one of those fun matches because these guys have been all over the country.
Speaking of
doing
Ocean
this
Park
to what they
legends,
do to
there's another
everybody.
one behind us. Aaron Felton in the house, rocking the West Coast hat.
I love it.
Let's go.
Trucker hat style.
Let's go.
What's up, brother? Man, that is a heck of a suntan, too.
Mika, I have to thank you. Marlo came by. Met the dad. Good people. Thank you.
Is he here?
No, I West Coast practice.
Look at Kelly Karlenzig with this absolutely gorgeous child.
The champ is here.
I mean, what does Kelly do? She has a baby, does like 100 sit-ups, gets her six-pack back. Wow, look at me, Bill. It's like, they're like, we hate her. She can do that. She can do that and get away with it.
She's a legend. She's awesome.
Nice.
Nice pass.
That's an even better set, and in the game of inches, man, either you got it or you don't, and the tape was not his friend on that. Aaron.
I don't know if it was a better set. I'm gonna disagree with you on that. It came out clean, but it drifted inside.
Yeah.
You gotta put a little bit more follow through on that, and that's why the hitter kind of
All right.
struggles to find the court there.
Good. I'm glad here. Coaching question. Since he's on the ocean side, isn't it the hitter's responsibility to recreate his strength, to in and out instead of going out and in?
Yeah.
Like
I mean,
ocean side, typically,
and
you
you
know, I know it's the juniors thing, but could be a pro thing.
No, absolutely.
Talk to me.
No, absolutely. I mean, what you're seeing now more and more of is the inside approach from
Right.
the right sider. Right?
Okay.
Starting way inside, and but mostly on this ocean side with this wind, you want to do some back setting.
Right.
Also, if you want to see something else, he was just early on the approach.
Yeah.
So if he waits
Kind
a
of caught that
little
on the
bit
way down,
longer,
right? Yeah.
right, then he can jam right inside, come up into, and then turn back to the inside. So that ball had enough to do that.
Right.
So
I am
You know.
in heaven, guys. I don't have to color commentate. I could just call and punt the analytical to a bunch of freaking vets. Mika Hunkin, and of course the incomparable Aaron Wexler. Cross court swing, and man, when it rains, it pours. It is now 11-3 on the switch. Or no, 10-4. Scratch that. Here's another question that might be I don't like doing because, again, I'm not on the court playing. Are they kind of beating the fight out of him?
It could be a little bit of that.
Right?
But
I've seen these guys play people, and like the second set comes, they beat the heck out of someone's will to win.
yeah, I mean,
You know?
at these tournaments, especially in the main draw, you never like to
Of course.
assume that the
That's why it's an uncomfortable question, right?
the fight is beaten out of you. I mean, as a competitor, you always think you have a chance.
Right.
No matter what the score is, no matter who the opponent is, no matter what's going on, you always champions feel like they always have a chance, and there's always a way.
We have a possible baby delivery.
Saw that.
Did you see the size of it? Tell me.
About to pop.
Yeah, her kid's gonna be born for the beach. Wow.
It's a good show and take.
Yeah, that's a great 4-4 switch. You know, it's wild. The defender switched like as if it's a 2 block, and he jumped in as if it was a 4. So I really and like you said, ocean side, right? The wind, the drift just
Yeah.
pushes the ball more towards the middle.
Yeah. Especially this ball. This ball just moves with like a slight little breeze. It has a second, a third, sometimes even a fourth move on it.
Nobody was jump serving, by the way, at the Mother Lode because this ball plus the altitude in Aspen, Colorado. The only one that was jump serving is because he's really good at it was Andre Bella. who's got a jump serve that can shake the gods.
Yeah.
How did he do up there?
Semifinals.
Wow.
He had a good partner. He had this short lefty that was just absolutely killing it. I can't remember his Zindorf. His Oren Zindorf was his partner's name. But like tiny dude that just you've seen the type of player. He's one of those tiny dudes when he jumps, he gets in the air really fast.
Yeah.
And he has like that little bit of hang time that like some of those short guys have. Let's use Taylor, right? He's got that glide, like a glidey thing.
Yeah, absolutely.
Lupo, remember Daniel Lupo from the Italians?
Yeah, for sure.
Italy? He's a glidey guy.
Glide is kind of the key word in this
Yeah.
sport. Jump,
Jump, set, square, and perfectly legal. And might be, they both are. They're just...
That's a good play. I mean, you're looking for an open area of the court. You found it. But as a defender, that can discourage you. That
But
should not fall.
I think it's like you said before, like at this level, no one's giving up. They're like will to win. And I'm only asking that because there was a game in Colorado, and you might have seen one of the live streams. It's so embarrassingly good. I stopped calling the match. I just started doing sponsors. I invited, a player a player in with me. I was like, there's no names for some of these moves, dude. What are you doing?
Well, I want to talk about that last play there. So that was actually a missed defending assignment.
Right.
The blocker called spread, and I think was that Gage that was Gage, right? That was defending.
Yep.
Yeah, he ran to the line there. On a set like that, you kind of want to just dig into the angle and watch your opponent, especially when your blocker calls a spread. So there was a moment right there where the blocker turned and is like,
a
hey,
kink in the armor.
where are you going?
Yeah.
And
Ladies and
blockers-
gentlemen, there's your one kink in the armor.
Well, blockers don't like that.
Right.
Blockers don't like when the defender leaves the assignment early.
Right. I think it's about knowing who your partner is too. Like these two, if I'm a betting man, I bet that they give each other a little autonomy. Just like the back row defender is like, look, I know you said cross, but if you're feeling like a nut, you see something last minute, you have my permission to do that. We call it stunting, like stunt. Which, like you said, people do not do. Like half the time when you're wrong on that, there's always this kind of like hands on your hips thing, like really.
Like, come on.
Mark Fishman, of course, coaching Basey and Hurst. Yes. Yes, sir. You got him right where you want him. Mark Bucknam, one of the most improved players of the year. I mean, he might be one of the easier choices. I can't believe how good he's gotten so fast. There's a dig. Bucknam transition. Teardrop. Very hard to drop. Oh my goodness.
Talk about creativity. That was cool. And then it goes back to my point about setting, right? You don't just have to be a bump or a hand setter. You can set with your palm, almost like in a hitting form.
But you saw Mark take that jet, like that little step to the. You gotta just wait because you can see him in the fire space here. That ball's either gonna go long or short, and you gotta cover both of them.
I agreed. Mika Hunkin was like, forget this shade stuff. I like to be in the sun. Oh, there's a block. 16 seconds. Mika Hunkin is the ultimate sun worshiper.
Give it to me. Give it to me.
Look, we've known each other since 2016. And I speak for both of us. We've come a long way, baby. You know what I'm saying? Give it up. Give it up. This guy right here believed in me. Only Mommy Blindly and Aaron Wexler believed in me, and there's another block. Wow.
No, those two swings right there, I like to call them a little bit of silly swings because those are two low seam swings, and that's just not available.
Okay,
Really,
so he got blocked twice. What is his play or would be his play on that?
well, no, both players got blocked.
Right.
So
Oh,
they're
one
not-
apiece.
Yeah, one apiece. So now you just serve wherever you want. But I like to serve go to the last guy who just got blocked. That's a good pull.
Great pull. Gage. Wow. Tell me that ball hit the outside part of the line. Yep, he knows it. Well, if you look at the actual line, the circle has the outside part of the line, which under the rules of volleyball is in. Yep. The referee's actually calling a line jump. I didn't see that.
I didn't see that.
Yeah. The hits just keep on coming.
Wow. I thought it was out, but I guess it caught the line.
Yeah.
Good shot.
Yeah, what can we say, right? 12:08.
Contacting at 11:05.
Comment section. Was that in or out? Let us know.
Cupcakes. Yeah, cupcakes are shy, man.
Come on.
We're not getting no comments out of
Let's
those
go.
guys.
Right
Oh, the head block, and that ball is in as well.
Off the dome.
Jeez, when you're hot, you're hot.
Come on.
The hits just, sometimes you do everything right. And it's just how the ball bounces, coach. At this point, this is beyond getting upset. This is now like just, you gotta laugh it off.
Bucknam still thinking about the last play. Gotta move on.
That's 3 in a row, so then finally a sigh of relief. You can't hold that in forever. You gotta let a man breathe. It's now 1 away from the switch in this second set. For those of you that just joined us. What up, Deb? Oh my God, you got your Charlie's Angels with you, huh? Just 3 heads. Devin Newberry, huh? Finals
Great team.
for the league.
Great team.
Good super sub. Who won the women? It was Donlin and
Your team.
Donlin and
Oh, good route.
Oh wow, jeez.
Good route. I like that route.
Beautiful fake outside, right? For the 1 and then goes for the 3. So if people are asking about the number system on the net. Sets 1 to 5 are going to be left, middle, right, left, and right. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's a system a lot of club teams and a lot of college teams using. And if I'm a guessing man, Basey and wow, there's
Denenberg. That's the name.
Yeah, Denenberg and Julius Scholes, now Donald.
Yes, and they play great.
It's crazy because you never know who's going to make a run in the playoffs, right? The best team in the country, second best team in the world, out the first round, second round, nothing and pressure, right?
I always like to say it's not who's the best team.
It's who's the best team today.
Plays the best together at the right time.
Amen. Sorry, I don't want to take your line away on that one. Match point opportunity number 1, and that ball sails out of bounds, and getting to double digits and avoiding the beer game is Buckman and Karlenzig.
And by the way,
Karlenzig.
that's for any sport at any level.
All right.
By the way.
Yeah. Well said, my friend. Match point opportunity number 2, and there's a fix-it Freddy for Thomas Hurst. That's the end of the second set and the match. Winners in convincing, if not dominant fashion. The Fedora Kid, Basey, the Colorado Cupcakes.
Thanks for joining the live stream, everybody.
Yeah, thanks for joining the live stream. This is probably my last one. I'm going to be joining some people at 2 o'clock. And this iPad's only good for 3 matches anyway, so no, 4 if I stretch it. I think, I don't know if Jacob Laboyer is playing Billy Allen, but I might be tempted to stay if that's what happens.
Right? Hey guys, I'm going to sign off. I'm going to go catch the rest of the round
Yes,
game.
and I am too. For all of you at home, for all of you on your iPads or your iPhones, for Aaron Wexler, my bodyguards Melissa Lim, and the legendary Mika Hunkin, I'm Jason DeBillas. We're out.
Peace.